in class, a step up in class, and it was just a step too far for the gallant, brave Jamie Conlan. A third.
We want to watch that last shot. Jamie Conlan just took the first defeat of his career. He's 31 years old. He just lost to IBF 115-pound champion.
No,
as you know, the IBF, the 115-pound division is ruled by.
Let me turn this down. He didn't seem to recover from it. It was a little bit of a mystery, delayed reaction. We still don't really know what the injury was.
Let's do it this way.
I think it affected him throughout the whole of the contest, and he got caught time and again to the body, was hurt. It was just an uphill task.
We're waiting to see the
right from the word go.
We're waiting to see the replay.
Yeah, a step too far. Let's have a look. This is coming. This is the end now. So it's on the side of the head, that right hook. I think the referee had probably seen enough. Though it's right. I mean, it's at the back of the head, if anything, side to the back. Let's have a look here, John. This. I mean, it's at the back of the head.
Well, he's unlucky to be stopped through a punch like that, but it's sheer exhaustion as much as anything else, and he's taken so much, Richie.
I think,
there comes a point
you're right.
where you don't want to see any more.
Absolutely, I think the body shots really took their toll, but it just wasn't his night. He was a step up in class, and he just got caught with some big punches in there.
A brave effort, Belfast.
And they're not going to do a post-fight interview. I'm a little delayed, so I know the, you know, basically this is about, what, 5 minutes or so ahead. But anyway, I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. Now, he was fighting for the 115-pound IBF title. As you know, the 115-pound division is ruled by Surikat Rungvisai and Inoue from Japan, WBO champion. You know, I forgot. Let me check real quick. Who's the WBA? I forgot. Oh, Kalia Fai. So, you know, Jamie Conlan is now 19 and 1 with 11 KOs, taking his first defeat. A lot of people thought that he was on the backslide in his last fight. And looking at, you know, him being 31 years old, his comeback can't be something that they can bullshit around with. You feel me? They got to get him right back out there because, you know, in my personal opinion, I didn't think he can hang with the 115-pound division fighters anyway. And maybe, you know, with how sluggish he was looking in there, and I'm interested to hear, you know, if he's going to talk about, you know, weight struggles, especially when you look at one fight last year. He was what? One fight last year, I'm looking, he weighed in, is it the fight I covered? 127 pounds. So I'm wondering if cutting down to that 115, you know, what's the reason why he got beat up in there tonight. So even though, yes, there were some controversial blows, and yes, that final shot was in back of the head, but let's be honest, dude was exhausted. You know, now hitting on the back of the head is very, very, very dangerous, and it's illegal. And Paddy Barnes got away with it earlier in the night when he had hit the fighter he was fighting, you know, in the back of the head while he was down. And it was clear, you know, fighters need to have restraint when it comes to that. But however, you know, let's hope this is not a situation where he goes into the back of the locker room, passes out or some shit like that. God forbid, you know. That's just some scary shit when it happens. But, you know, he just looked sluggish overall. So I'm saying that you can't blame, because, you know, shots in the back of the head, they're going to happen sometimes. You know, but what I'm saying in this case, you can't really blame, you know, you can't really blame that. Let me see if we can get you some more highlights, you know, because he just looks sluggish. He just looked sluggish, you know. So, like I said, is he going to move to 118? I think 118, you know, to be the best bet for him. And then maybe he can match up with a Zolani Tito, or, you know, the winner of the Luis Nery and Yamanaka, you know, fight. You got Ryan Burnett out there. I doubt he'll be able to get Jamie McDonald, you know. So, you know, or Ryan Burnett. Wait, is Ryan Burnett in Matchroom? I forgot. So maybe he should try his hand at the 118-pound division, because 115, you know, especially with the way he looked tonight, for example, that highlight right there, he just looked slow. He looked sluggish, you know. And also being 31 years old, they got to get him back in the mix soon, you know. You don't want to say, okay, well, you know, we're going to, you know, build him back up over the next 2 years. No, the time is now. And then there was that one time where he just was staying on the ropes, and the telltale sign of a fighter is right here. You know, you don't want to do that. And this is clean shot straight to the body, you know. You know, so he was trying to box. As you can see, it just wasn't working out for him. You know, and he was at one point in time trying to use, you know, some of the shots that were on the belt line or like seemingly back on the back of the head, because I was rewinding this, you know, that's why I'm 5 minutes behind. You know, it looks like he was trying to, you know, use it as a sellout to get like extra reps. But hey, it is what it is. I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. I cover every single major fight live. Jawin, how you pronounce his name? Jawin Ancajas? I didn't mess this guy's name up. But he's from the Philippines and fought all of his fights outside of his last 2, which including this one, in the Philippines. So how did he get his hands on that title? From likely a Japanese fighter. I forgot his name. You know, I didn't see the fight of him winning the title, but I did a little bit of research, you know, before I heard about this fight being announced. I was like, all right, Jamie Conlan, because he's a nice draw, along with his brother, who's, you know, considered the best of the two. You know, Mick over there in Ireland and among, you know, Irish boxing fans. But I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. Please subscribe.